Hey Brad, this is Commissioner Radford. I just not that it matters, small talking, but are you related to Golden Linford?
Hey, Golden Linford, he was my grandpa.
Oh, cool. I knew your grandpa. Real nice guy.
Yeah.
Really super nice guy.
Yeah,
How long has he been gone now?
8 years. He passed away in 2012.
And your mom? He was remarried. His first wife.
He remarried after my grandma Betty passed away in a motorcycle accident in Island Park.
Right. I remember that. Is his second wife still alive?
Second wife, he actually had several wives after that. Okay. So
the one that he was in the legislature with that I knew.
So it would have been Patty?
Yeah, I think it's Patty, I think.
I do not know, honestly.
Yeah. Anyway, I liked your grandpa. I liked him.
Yeah, a lot of people like him. I think he did a pretty good job in the legislature.
Yeah, he did. Who has all the interest in the sun glow that Golden had?
So they sold it off in early 2000.
Yeah.
And then one of the partners, Crapo, went back and bought it back.
From Crapo Trucking?
Not Crapo Trucking, but one of the brothers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we waiting for Blake, Roger?
Okay, Karalee, can you hear me on the computer? Can you hear me on the computer? Can you guys hear Karalee?
No.
Not yet. Yeah. Can't hear you yet. It says it's connecting to audio. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna just put you on speaker here on my computer. Karalee? Okay, let me turn up the volume.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, apparently Karalee's having a hard time getting on with the audio. She was trying to explain to me the process because what we needed was something to documentation to show that this had been had a postmark. Let's see, the deadline was April 15th. Okay, so go ahead and explain your process on this.
Okay, so once it's mailed in, if it's anywhere close around that April 15th deadline, and we see that there was a postmark before April 15th, we will connect that envelope to the application and have that reviewed as to whether or not it qualifies for that year. This was received clearly into May 1st, stamped May 1st, and the deadline being April 15th, that envelope did not reflect the need to keep it, so we do not have that reflected envelope.
So, Mr. Linford?
Yes.
Oh, can you hear us? Did you hear that?
Yeah, yes. And I talked to them about exactly what she explained.
Okay. What have you got? I mean, what documentation is there that this actually got in the mail by April 15th with the postmark?
Really, I didn't certify it. I think it just has to go by, I'm trying to be an honest person. I mean, I could have somebody that maybe that would verify that I'm an honest person. I think that's the only way I can go about proving that I got it in the mail.
Mr. Chairman, if I may, I just think it's important to point out that was when things were most set within the state, right? I mean, that's when the government was putting restrictions on and that. So that was a problematic time, in my opinion.
Well, I've got two problems, and Karalee's on here. She'll be able to hear that, and she says it becomes kind of a burden to us to attach the envelopes. I think those need to be attached for a period of time afterwards to where there would be no question. Realizing there is a mail process, but if you're going to deny it for that year and then have it come to us, we need to be able to document why you have denied it.
It would have been helpful if I would have seen that as well, if I could see it was denied, because I didn't see it was denied, and I would have taken care of it back then. It would have been less of a concern.
Yeah, it's not a matter of your integrity. It's a combination of the process that we've got.
Right, and it's knowing that anything applied or received after a certain date is for the next year. So it's not that it was denied for this year, it was accepted for the next year.
Right, and I would encourage you to hang on to those envelopes for situations like this.
Okay,
For
you
a
know that
period of time.
That's multiple every day, so that's a lot of paperwork to hang on to.
Only when they're applying for the current year and it comes in late after the postmark.
The thing is, we accept them all year long, so it would be an all year long. It'd be a constant,
Well,
constant
you don't,
attachment.
no, you don't have to do it all year long, just for a period of time after the deadline, to kind of have reasonable, because in this case, it would have been nice to have the envelopes take a look at the homeowner or the,
Sure. Mm-hmm.
you know, so maybe for 30 days.
30 days. Yeah, we can.
That's what I'd
probably
say,
do that
30
all.
days.
And, you know, I'm inclined, I agree with Commissioner Reed, you know, with the question of the post office, you know, the COVID thing, to
Sure.
go
Mhm.
ahead and grant this. But
I think
would
you saw my
encourage you to
email. I
change-
agreed to grant it too, Mr. Chairman.
I would encourage you to change your process to keep the proof, you know, where, because you say, no, we're approving it for the next year, you're basically denying it for 2020 because that was what was on the application, and approving it for the next year. So could you do that in the future?
Certainly can, absolutely.
Okay,
At least for 30 days early.
and then reinstate the homeowner's exemption.
Well, we won't be reinstating. You will be actually having to sign a tax correction for 2020,
Okay,
allowing the exemption. I'll send that through.
okay,
Okay.
Agree with that.
okay.
Thanks.
All right. Anything else you want to say? We haven't let you speak much, Brad.
No, I just keep it short. You guys are busy and have plenty to take care of. So yeah, that
Sorry for the delay, but we needed to get all the information.
yeah, that's just
Okay.
fine.
All
Okay,
right.
thank you so much.
Thanks.
Okay, okay,
Good
bye.
luck, guys.
Thanks, Karalee.
You bet. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.